Alright, so thanks for joining me. I apologize for the lateness of this video. It's been a day. So one of the things that's interesting about this, I've just chosen to do the English Language Center. And one of the reasons I chose this is because of some of the sort of curious choices that they've made here, rhetorically speaking. Mainly the opening image is this one, which is actually really makes a lot of sense for the English Language Center because you have a very diverse crowd. You have a bird's eye view of the campus, showing the diversity of the student population, which gives a really nice it gives a nice argument of how accessible the English language department is. It makes it very inviting. You also have students doing the things that nobody here is doing right now because none of us can be on campus. But I can understand why they would choose to do this because it's showing a lot of involvement. It's showing a lot of crowds. It's showing a very kind of inviting, active, vibrant sort of student atmosphere that is appealing, especially since this is one of those web pages that is on the, this is what people are going to approach from the outside, looking into the university. So many of these other images, though, are sort of interesting because basically you're showing one image out of what are these, 4 or 5, that is basically the one image that shows the actual campus and the student body, and the rest of these are all about Las Vegas. They're all about showing you the vastness of the landscape, the density of information and the layers of activity that are going on in the city. You have the fireworks with the UNLV. You have the especially in this image here with Luxor, you've got this horizon stretching off into the distance. So you have like a lot of images that. What's interesting to me is they speak less about English language. They speak less about the English Language Center and more about attracting people to the energy and the sort of the intrigue of Las Vegas, which I find interesting. Coming from outside Las Vegas, I find this actually a super sort of compelling way to market the school because it seems to be less about English language and more about visual imagery showing a very complex and very tightly knit, dense tapestry of activity and involvement. Oh, and here with the UNLV, with the fireworks, you also have a large crowd of students together doing that. All of this is it kind of gives a really nice impression of a complexity of society and a complexity of individuals, which I think is in a way its own sort of compelling argument for the English Language Center because it shows a lot of possibilities, and it shows a lot of, part of me wants to say a lot of distraction, but it also shows a lot of community and a lot of information basically being given about a place that never goes to sleep. That's New York's motto. So anyway, I thought this was particularly intriguing. I thought this was really. It took me a while to really think about, kind of unpack a lot of the images going on just with this opening page. So I thought I would share that. I get apologies for the lateness of this, but here you are, and here I go.